Plaintiff Ramona Clark has been good friends with the defendant for over 5 years. But the last year or two, the defendant's attitude changed, and she started drinking heavily. Ramona's suing for car damages and a towing fee. Defendant Casey Waits says the only reason Ramona is suing her is because she thinks Casey wants to sleep with her child's father. Casey is countersuing for unreturned property.
Start with you.
I've been on Casey over 5 years. We did everything together. She's the godmother of 2 of my kids. But the last year or two, Casey got this attitude where she doesn't care about anything, and she started drinking a lot.
Why do you think that happened?
I honestly really can't say. I just think it's everything that she's been going through.
Yeah, what? What?
Like her daughter, she's been going through things with her daughter in school. She lost her car, and then she lost her apartment, so I let her come stay with me. So I just think, she started drinking more.
There you go. First you said you didn't know. Like she just wanted to turn into a drunk.
No.
But now you're explaining it.
Yeah, it's everything she's been going through.
Yeah. All right. And that could do it to a person. What else you want to tell me about your relationship? You all fall out frequently over the years?
No, this is the very first time.
Okay.
Good. We did, we haven't talked since this happened, and the day that this did happen, she actually used my car privilege that day. I've been on Casey over 5 years. We did everything together. She's the godmother of 2 of my kids. But the last year or two, Casey got this attitude where she doesn't care about anything, and she started drinking a lot.
Defendant Casey Waits was friends with the plaintiff, and she claims the plaintiff is only suing her because she thinks Casey wants to sleep with her child's father.
Let me hear from you.
Honestly, I don't believe that it's about the car. I believe that she's insecure and she feels like everyone wants to sleep with her baby daddy or her child's father.
What?
Everyone wants to sleep with her child's father.
Oh. She has said that to you?
She said something to me about it, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
She has.
I don't.
You don't want to?
Yeah, I do.
So,
I do. I do.
Everybody -1 and 2.
No.
So you asked her about it, you say?
Yes.
What'd she say?
Because it was like when the car thing happened, and he's been my friend for a while. I've been knowing him a little longer than her.
No, before the car thing, what did she do to indicate that?
Because she's always coming at other females saying
How about
that they're
you, though? I'm
sleeping
talking about
with them.
you.
Huh?
You. What has she said to you? Maybe the other females are trying. What about you? What did she say, and what did you say in response?
Nothing.
No, she hasn't.
Okay. Well, then that's not the problem
Not
with your
before
relationship.
then, but she has. Then she did say something.
When
to
you
me.
all
But
fell
why?
out.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why?
people say everything
So that
when you
means that
fall out.
That means she's been thinking like that.
You want to sleep with my wife? That's why you wrecked my car. That's why you won't pay me my money for my car. I've been knowing all along.
Well, I feel like
You
if
think I
someone
didn't see
says
you looking out the
something-
side of your eye all these years?
If someone says something to you when they're angry, that's how they been
all
feeling.
these years. Why you didn't say nothing? 'Cause I was just letting it go. But now I ain't letting it go no more.
Well, I don't.
Why? Because I owe you money? That's exactly why. All right, man. What else you want to tell me about your relationship with your friend? She tells me you're drinking alcohol excessively. Is that true?
No, I drink like everyone else. I drink like her. We drink together.
You mean like everybody else? I don't.
Well,
you don't drink like me.
Well, I drink on the weekends.
You drink
socially.
like everybody else drink like her?
Socially on the
Well,
weekends.
speak for yourself. You keep putting everybody in the same bag. Everybody don't want her man like you think, and everybody don't drink like you think. All right, she say she doesn't have a drinking
We drink
problem.
together.
All right.
We do everything together.
Okay, say she doesn't have a drinking problem. All right, and what do you want to tell me about the car?
The day it happened on December 22nd, she asked prior that day could she use my car. I told her no. I never let her use my car. That morning I woke up and my car and she was gone. Mm-hmm. So I'm calling.
Yeah. Me and Doyle, we went out.
That's right, I forgot.
Went out. We even vacation together. His wife, my wife, went to Palm Springs. Every stop we made, he pulled out 100. Judge, all I got is these hundreds. Oh, yeah. All right. I know that game. So that went on all day. I give it back to you. So when I get my income tax.
I told her that.
Income tax come around, no money. Dog, where my money? They withheld it because the same old game. I said, look, dog. Remember when we was in Palm Springs? Yeah. You was looking at my wife. I saw you looking at my wife.
Oh, that's great.
So go ahead, she owes you money. Go ahead, tell me more. Car damages, how did it happen? You say she took the car without your permission?
Yeah, she took my car. She wasn't answering her phone. She didn't start answering until I texted her and threatened her with the police. That's when she told me my car was stranded on the side of the road. And I went to it. When I finally got a ride to my car, it started up, but it wouldn't go and drive. And when I finally talked to her again, she said, well, the only thing I did was I did put oil in it, but she put oil in my transmission.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, so she promised me that she was gonna pay for the damages. I got it towed to my house, and I got it towed to the shop. She promised me she's gonna pay for the damages when she got her insurance check from when her car got totaled out. Never paid for it. And she promised me when she got her taxes, never paid for it.
You have the estimate? Tells me you're drinking alcohol excessively. Is that true?
No, I drink like everyone else. I drink like her. We drink together.
You keep putting everybody in the same bag. Everybody don't want her man like you think, and everybody don't drink like you think.
Defendant Casey Waits was friends with the plaintiff, and she claims the plaintiff is only suing her because she thinks Casey wants to sleep with her child's father.
Let me hear from you. Do you have a defense?
Well, I mean, yes, I did ask her, could I use the car?
No, she said you took it without her permission.
I asked her.
And
She was halfway asleep.
And she said yes?
I said I would put oil in it.
And she said yes?
No.
Why are you looking up there? And then you perjured yourself? Judgment for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed. Have a good day.
I didn't want to go through this. He's my best friend.
I mean, maybe we can't restart rebuilding our friendship, but it's gonna take a while. Because, I mean, it shouldn't have came this far anyway.
Plaintiff Larry Allheiser says he met the defendant at a bar, and they started dating. Larry claims while on a road trip, he and the defendant got into an argument, and that was the last time they ever saw each other. He's suing her today for an unpaid loan. Defendant Shelly Rivera says Larry is a heavy drinker, and when he was intoxicated, he would verbally abuse her. Shelly claims she left Larry because of his belligerent behavior, and she insists he's suing her prematurely.
Start with you.
Well, we met at a bar in Goodhue. We started dating, went on a few dates. In January. Went on a few dates. She asked me if to go to Wisconsin Dells. Yep, we did that. Nice trip. Dated a little bit after that yet. I asked her if she wanted to go up north four-wheeling.
How long did you all stay on the trip?
Pardon?
How long was the trip?
3 days.
And afterwards, you only saw each other a little bit. You spent 3 days with a woman, and at the end, she said, well, we'll just see each other every now and then. A little bit.
Sure. Probably.
That's your personal business, all right? That's you and her.
So
go ahead.
So then I asked her if she wanted to go up north four-wheeling, up where I got a camper in northern Wisconsin. She said, yeah. We went up there. Had a good trip. On the way home, we stopped, go to the bathroom, get some gas. I rolled down my window to see if any cars were coming. It's pouring rain. She's yelling at me, why you got your window down? I go, I want to look to see if any cars are coming. And don't be yelling at me. You sound like a bossy. And
watch your language in here.
And
That's
anyway,
incorrect.
And she didn't bust you upside your head calling
Yeah.
her that?
well, anyway, it was a long, quiet ride home after that.
Okay. Well, you got off easy. Yeah. Go ahead.
And we haven't seen each other since.
All right, you give me some background, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Your Honor, what he said was a little bit incorrect. He asked to roll down. He had the window rolled down. I told him, hey, when you get a minute, can you roll that back up? Because the water was coming in behind him and I was getting wet. He said, called me a bossy B word. So it was quiet.
What do you mean? The water coming in and then you were getting wet?
I was getting wet.
You were
That's
riding
all.
in the back seat? You
No,
had
I
him
was
chauffeured?
riding. No, Your Honor, I was riding as a passenger, but it was raining
back
that
seat?
hard. No, in the passenger side of the.
Oh, got it.
But it was raining that hard that it was wetting me as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was not yelling at him. There was only one time that I ever raised my voice, and it was on that ride home. We stopped at a cheese place. He was looking for a honey bear. And I said, well, do what you need to do. And he said, well, thank you. I didn't know I needed your permission. I gave him a dirty look and I went out to the vehicle, and after that, the ride was quiet all the way home.
He didn't call you out your name, did he?
Oh, he's called me out of several things. He's a heavy drinker. He got drunk one night. He called me a gold digger, that I was nothing but after his account, that I was a B word.
So he's a drunk.
Yes, Your Honor. He's got a terrible problem.
Yeah, your face is all red, and that's one sign of alcoholism.
I had discussed this with him several times. I said, I've been in an abusive relationship before. I'm not about to be in another one. And that's when I told him I no longer wanted to see him.
Good.
And that's when he called me a gold digger and sued me for the
$300 gold digger. You haven't met a real gold digger, doctor. They don't take 300.
Defendant Shelly Rivera dated the plaintiff, but she claims he verbally abused her when he was drunk.
Go ahead, let me hear. Why are you suing her for $300?
Well, she needed $300 and I borrowed her $300 and she said she's going to pay it back, and she never did.
Okay, you got an alcohol problem? You want us to help you with that?
No.
We can get you a treatment on us. No?
No.
You don't have alcohol?
I drink once in a while on the weekend.
All right. Do you get drunk every weekend? One of the things people don't understand, you can be addicted to a particular substance and only use it at a certain time. Like I knew a friend who cleaned himself up for his career, do a heck of a job, better job than almost anybody in his industry. And then for the days or months he's not working, he stays smashed every day. But when it was time to wake up, he was the best in his field. And he explained to me how the doctor said that is alcoholism as well. As long as you can break it immediately. The issue is, can you stop within that time frame?
Yes, I can.
Can you stop on the weekends? Can you get started Friday and end Friday within a few hours? Can you do that? Or every weekend, do you have that urge to drink all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then think you're clean and go to work Monday?
No, I don't have to drink every weekend.
Your Honor, he has a party bus that he takes around with him. So when he drinks too much, he can sleep in his party bus. So that's not an occasional alcoholic in my book.
Okay. All right, just thought I'd throw that education out there. So all you weekend weed heads that smoke all day Friday, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday and think Monday's just because you go to work, you're a weed head. If you gotta do it all day, or whatever the time frame is, you are a weed head or a coke head. If you think, because I only do coke on the weekend, but you can't get up from that table for 3 days straight, you're a coke head. I only smoke crack on the weekend. Well, if you can't get up from that, can't get out that crack house for 3 straight days, and then Monday come to work, you think, I ain't no crackhead, I'm going to work. You are a crackhead. You couldn't get up off that table for 3 days. Go ahead, sir. What's the unpaid loan for? What was it for? And when did she say she would repay you?
Well, I borrowed it to her in May, And she said she was going to pay me a couple weeks later, and I received zero.
All right, ma'am.
Actually, I have a text and actually talked to him on the phone, which my daughter, I put the phone on speakerphone, which I stated to him that I could not pay him back on the date that we had agreed to. He said, that's fine, don't worry about it, just pay me when you can. I might be considering just tossing this letter out because I know that you'll pay me back. And then after that, then we were exchanging texts back and forth on June the 7th. And then he says, well, I was asking because you told me I was going to get paid back on the 29th. And I said, well, I was going to do that before you called me a liar and a bunch of names. So you're just going to have to wait till I can pay you back.
Let me see the text, sir. Did you tell her that she could delay payment or pay you when she could?
No.
You never told her that?
No.
That's a lie.
Defendant Shelly Rivera dated the plaintiff. She claims he verbally abused her when he was drunk.
I don't like being called a liar. I have $75 for you. You can come get it, or I'll combine it with next week's payment on Friday. Help me out. I don't understand. I promise you that I will get your money back. I'm a person of my word. I was asking because you told me I was going to get paid back on 5/25. Hey there, can I meet you? It doesn't say anything about pay me when you can. Most people don't think I'm going to read this. You give me 4 pages. I just felt like reading today. Usually I don't read all 4, and most people know. No judge is going to sit up there and read a bunch of papers. He'll adjourn the case, go back, read it, and come back. I just felt like reading. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day. $300.
Well, I hope he has fun with his life, because from here out, as far as I'm concerned, he's going to be alone. So good luck with his alcohol, and good luck with everything else he has in life.
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun in life, and I just don't need to be around a person like this gal.
Plaintiff John Cunningham III says in 2002, he had a one-night stand with the defendant. And a couple of years later, he heard rumors that he'd fathered her child. John claims the defendant initially denied this, but years later said he was her child's father. So he petitioned the court for a paternity test, and he's suing for emotional distress. Defendant Jennifer Stokes says the reason they're in court is because John is scared of his wife. Jennifer claims John went behind his wife's back to meet up with her and sign paperwork claiming paternity of her child. And now he's worried his wife will leave him. Jennifer's countersuing for harassment.
Start with you.
All right, Your Honor. 2002, I had a one-night stand with Mrs. Jennifer Stokes. 2004, April 2004, we actually, me and my girlfriend, who is now my wife at the time, confronted Miss Jennifer. Was this my child or not? The child that
you
is in
confronted
question.
her.
Me and my wife confronted her.
How did that issue? How did that become an issue? Listen, please.
Sorry.
Had she called you or something?
No, she never called us.
Y'all just woke up in the middle of the night?
No.
And said, we better go ask Stokes.
No.
That baby she has.
No, I seen.
How did you even find out
I seen it with the
Listen, how did you even find out she had a baby?
Because the rumors were she had a baby.
Why are you talking to her about her baby? Did someone say it may have been yours?
Correct.
All right, that's
My
what you
son
should
said
say.
it may have been mine. My
Your own
oldest
son?
Correct.
He heard it or something?
Yeah, that's what he heard.
In the street. He said,
heard it in
okay,
the street
Daddy, they saying
that might be your son, and
All
this
right.
is your son.
Okay, so that's why you confronted.
Right,
You weren't telling me why you confronted her.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Good enough. Go ahead.
I proceeded to ask her about the 9-month-old boy, little baby boy that she had. Me and my wife confronted her. She said that I was not the father.
Okay.
So I continued to move on with my life. Now this has brought a big old strain within my life. It put my marriage in jeopardy.
How so?
Because now my wife is willing to leave me because of this matter, because I wasn't fully truthful with her during this process.
Because you lied to your wife.
Correct.
And now
Correct.
she's threatening to leave you.
Correct.
Okay, well, that ain't her problem.
Correct.
Because you're a liar and your wife want to leave you because you're lying to her. What does that have to do with her? You
Correct.
did lie.
That's true.
To your wife?
I admit that.
And that is the reason she leaving you?
I admit that.
Let me hear your side, ma'am.
Well, Your Honor, we're here because John is pretty much scared. I don't know what's going on between them, but he's scared of his wife, which brought me here today. For simple fact, he went behind her back to meet with me in the city that I lived in regarding these court papers.
I thought they came to you together.
No, to sign these.
They've never approached you together?
He signed paternity for my child behind her back. She was never around that day. He came out to the city.
Your Honor, the district attorney sent it over.
All right, so you were served.
I was served, subpoenaed. I actually signed the paperwork, trying to get rid of the paperwork to cover up of what just took place. Instead, I ruined.
So what did you expect to happen when you signed paperwork saying it was your child?
Well, at that time, I wasn't thinking at that present moment, Your Honor, because I was, at the time I wasn't thinking. I knew what was going to happen. Because,
what are you suing her for today, sir?
Sir, I'm suing her for emotional distress. Because
for doing what again?
For causing pain within my marriage.
Causing, what has she done to cause pain?
So she has told me that I have a child and I've never seen before. I've never seen this child.
And yet you signed paternity papers saying that it is your child?
Correct, I signed
and
paternity
yet you want to sue her because of the papers you signed.
Well, not suing her because of the papers that I signed, because, Your Honor, if this is my child, true enough,
You're suing her for telling people that?
No, for the emotion that caused me and my family and breaking up my household, interrupting my household.
How? What has she done? Telling people that?
She plays a big part in it. She's sending texts to other people.
Telling people that?
Telling people.
That same thing that you signed papers for.
Your Honor.
You don't think she has a right to tell people something you signed papers agreeing to? It is my child. Then she says, it is his child. What did she do wrong? You signed papers saying, it's my child. And so she went around to her friends saying, it's his child. You just wanted to get on TV. Who has the test?
That's serious, Your Honor.
Somebody has to test. Go and get the test.
Even that serious.
Plaintiff John Cunningham III claims in 2002 he had a one-night stand with the defendant. And years later, she claimed he was the father of her son, so he petitioned the court for a paternity test.
Ma'am, your counterclaim for $5,000 for harassment, what has he done?
Ever since this started, he had allowed his wife to text me, leave voicemails in Facebook.
What do you mean allowed his wife? You just said he just following orders.
Well, there's
like you said he does.
I just have the text from him saying that that he wants to be a part of his son's life, and then I get texts again the same, saying that this is not my son, don't bother me.
That's not harassment. That's him confused about whether he is the father.
You know, I never said that to her at all.
Oh, you never text
I never text her at all.
In the texts?
Yeah.
What he said in the text? No, that
was on.
You
have the text where he said, I want to be a part of my son's life.
It's highlighted on there.
Because he says you don't.
It's highlighted
circle
on
that part. He says he never said it.
I never said that.
He's a very honest guy, even with his wife. He just lied once to his wife about a big issue. About having a baby. Minor thing. Plaintiff, I just want this to be over and done with so I can be involved in my son's life. You said that wasn't you?
No, sir.
Okay, good enough. And let me hand this to you and see if that's your phone number. Circled is what purports to be a phone number.
That's never been my phone number.
Let me see.
That's never been?
That's never been my phone number.
You better ask the boss before you say.
That's never been my phone number.
That's not. All right, I'm going with what she said.
That's never been my phone number.
I'll go with the boss.
No,
Boss says it's not, then it's not. I'm with you. All right, it's not, ma'am. You heard the boss. That's right. Boss says she ain't ever seen that number, and that's not the number. If it was the number, she'd know it.
She would know it from believe me, she will know it, Your Honor.
Boss! All this could be resolved with this letter right here, sir. Then we can start figuring why you came here today.
It's
because
about
what
my
you
livelihood.
said doesn't make sense, sir. You signed the documents.
That's true. I'm man enough to
And you
admit-
signed it because you are the father. Take a look at that. Okay. Boss, you know what to do. Your claim is dismissed, yours as well. You don't show me evidence that he harassed you. Have a good day.
You ain't never been part of his life. You ain't never gonna be part of his life. And that's the end of it, okay? So what you do with this is, you ain't never been your son in 12 years. It will never be your son, okay? Period.
Period.
Let's go, baby, and take care of our kids at home. Because we got 3 of them, boo-boo. You ain't about to get this, mama. Not this.
Thank you, Dad.
I was there. We confronted her. We asked her, is this his son? No, that's not his baby. Then when I confront you, you say, oh, he told me to say that. I was just playing along with him. I don't know why I said that. You try to get you a baby daddy for that little boy.
Never.
It's not happening.
And unfortunately, I
it's
would
not
never be
happening.
part of his life.
And that's
It's
just
okay.
gonna be.
Regardless of what
If it was,
We
if
didn't
it was
ask
okay, you
to.
wouldn't have never
Like
came.
I said,
You wouldn't have
take
never
a
came.
paycheck.
You wouldn't have
That's
never
it.
came.
Yeah, right.
You
I didn't
have
have
38 every
Did I?
week.
Did I?
Every week.
We recently spoke with defendant Jennifer Stokes, who said that even though a paternity test confirmed that plaintiff John Cunningham III was the father of her child, she and John don't communicate at all, and John has nothing to do with their son. We've been unable to reach John, so if you're watching, please give us a call.